This is July 2016 CBSE Net Paper 3 question number 67. Question states that what is the function of the following UNIX command? We have given a command and we have to tell the function of this command. So 4 options are given here. We have to tell which is the correct option. For that we have to see this command and break the command to see the correct meaning of this command. Now let us see one by one. The first break is WC. What is the meaning of WC? WC basically means the word count. So what is WC? WC means the word count. It is the command that is used to count the number of words, bytes, characters or new lines in a specified file. And what we have to count, we have to tell that thing by a file argument. So here we have given, we have to count the word count, and what we have to count, that we have given here with the argument. So let us see the syntax. Syntax is WC. Next is the, we have to tell the options, means here options you have to tell the file arguments what we have to count. So one of the argument is -l. -l is used to count the number of lines, numbers of line in a file, in the specified file. So to count the number of number of lines in a file, we use WC-L. Now then we have to specify the name of the file from which we have to count the lines. Now let us see the meaning of remaining command. Now the remaining command meaning is less than character A, greater than character B and ampersand. Now let us see the meaning. What is the meaning of less than and greater than character? Let us see it first. For that we have to see what is input redirection. Input redirection is basically a thing in which input of a command can be taken or redirected from a file. What is input redirection? Input redirection means we can take the input of a command from a file directly. Means if we have to take a input that is in a file, then we can use the input redirection to directly take that input from a file. For that we use less than character. Syntax is, first we have to specify the command, then we have to put less than character and the name of the file from which we have to take the input for this command. Similarly, we have output redirection. What is the meaning of output redirection? Output redirection means output from a command can be directly stored or redirected into a file. Means we can store the output of a command rather than displaying that output on a console. We can store that output in a file. For that the character uses greater than character, and the syntax for that is we have to write the command, then greater than character, then we have to tell the name of the file in which we have to store the result of this command. Fine. So let us see what was given in the options. So the meaning of WC minus -L means we have to count the number of lines, then we specify the name of the file. Here less than character A means we have to take the input from the file A for this particular command. Means we have to calculate the number of lines in file A. Then we have to store the output of that command, this particular command, in file B, because greater than sign output redirection operator is given. So let us break and see. WC-L means print the number of line. For which file? Then less than character A means for this particular file, for file A, means input is taken from file A, and basically we calculated the number of lines in file A, then we stored the number of lines in file A to the file B. Fine. And the last is ampersand. Ampersand basically means that particular command in background. So what does this particular statement means? This means count the number of lines in file A and store that in B and run this command in background. Fine. So let us see what is the correct answer. Option number A states that it runs the word count program to count the number of line, fine, in its input A, correct, writing the result to B, this is also correct, as a foreground process. So what is false here? Foreground. We run that, this command states that we have to run this in background. So option A is false. Option B states that it runs the word count program to count the number of line in its input A, correct, writing the result to B, correct, but does it in the background. So this option is seeming to be correct here. Let us see C and D. It counts the errors, so it is wrong. It counts the word count. It copies, it is also wrong. So the correct answer is option number B. Fine. Correct answer is option number B. For more videos, you have to subscribe our YouTube channel Gyaan VATIKA.